Welcome everybody, bienvenue a Monday Evening with Alex and Luke, episode 37 at the Balsams Grand Resort Hotel in Dixville Notch, New Hampshire. It's a very special episode today, simply because we come to you from such a regal room.
The Governor's Suite is where we are, and it's one of the oldest rooms in the Balsams. This room's existed since 1896.
What?
And the governors stay here when they come. And I woke up this morning in this round room surrounded by windows, and I just knew I was going to make important decisions.
Like, who should win the Valentine's Day contest?
Correct. The Valentine's Day contest, we had 10 finalists, and we've posted them all to alexandluke.com in the Embedded Resorter blog. You have to go watch these videos. They're hilarious.
Yeah, people put a lot of work into it, and they're so funny. Some of them are touching, you want to cry in some of them. Vote for your favorite.
And also we need to make an important decision about getting people to... This isn't really working, but vote for us in the Shorty Awards, and we're in 5th place.
That's a big deal.
Britney Spears is in 5th place.
Neil Patrick Harris is also in 5th place.
Sesame Street is in 5th place.
An astronaut is in 5th place.
Let's get into this week's episode.
So I insist that we start with indoor activity this week because I am bursting with excitement and pride over this.
And you know basket weaving's more exciting than you think when it beats Dance Dance Revolution as the indoor activity of the week. Because that does exist.
Of course this beats Dance Dance Revolution. Yes. Look at this. I made this with my own bare hands.
Yeah, DDR is...
Alright, enough with the Dance Dance Revolution. So, very frequently here at the Balsams, they bring in artisans and craftspeople to do demonstrations and set up their work, and the people here at the hotel can participate and learn how to do a new craft or art project. And last week it was basket weaving with Carol from the Basket Weaver Workshop in Colebrook.
And I'd like to give you a bit more of a hard time about this, but I can't because you actually did a really good job, and the basket weaving was very interesting. More interesting than DDR.
I have a new skill set now. It was so fun making it. Carol was such an awesome teacher, and I am now so excited for the next time an artisan comes in. I can't even handle it. If you want to learn how to do baskets from Carol, she has a great shop in Colebrook.
Our outdoor activity of the week this week is putting things on your feet with blades on the bottom and then running really fast across ice with them thanks to Pat Durkin's suggestion on F-Book.
Otherwise known as skating. And being Canadians, you would think we would come by skating naturally.
But we don't. We're horrible. We're the worst skaters ever, and a double axle or double axles was what was recommended, and I think we got pretty close.
We came very close.
Very, very close. And we had a bit of a routine down. Honestly, we killed it. We were very good ice skaters.
Stay tuned this week because we're going to come to you with our full routine, but here's some snippets of how hard we worked this week. Enjoy.
Skating. It's our outdoor activity of the week.
We lent our helmet camera to guest Bob Manley this week so he could film himself learning how to telemark ski. Unfortunately, we also filmed him dancing and have decided to show you that footage instead. All parties shown in this video are willingly participating in the alexandluke.com project.
As you know, I love the food here at the Balsams, but the Balsams doesn't only just produce fine food, it produces fine chefs. Why is that? If only there were a sign to tell you. Why does the Balsams produce such fine chefs? What's here? If only there were a sign behind me. Look at the sign behind me. That's your hint.
Our history segment this week can be credited to Stephen Priest, author of Outdoor Enthusiast, who recently spoke to us at the Balsams about the country that existed between Canada and the United States. In the 1830s, it was unclear of whether or not this land belonged to Canada or the United States, so the residents were like, cool, let's make our own country, the Republic of Indian Stream. So why doesn't it exist today? Some of the members of the Republic of Indian Stream had outstanding debts to a Canadian hardware store, and one of them was put into jail for not paying debts. The members of Republic of Indian Stream decided that it would be a good idea to break him out of jail in Canada, and Canada was not happy at all about it. Then the Republic of Indian Stream realized that they were in trouble with the Canadian government, so they went to talk to the United States, and the United States was like, cool, I've got your back, you can join us. And that's why this part of the world belongs to the United States and is no longer the Republic of Indian Stream. Please consult a historian or Google before repeating these facts at a party.
If you can believe it, we're taking the dining portion of this episode and stepping it up a notch. That's because this weekend, we were so fortunate to attend the Louis Jadot wine dinner held here at the Balsams. It was the first event of its kind, but I'm sure there will be many more. Stay tuned for the upcoming episode of This Week in Dining for more details about this amazing event, including the sliced Chateaubriand of beef tenderloin. Yum. And check out this chocolate dessert. Need I say more?
THANKYU.
I forgot the O. Thank you for watching episode 37 of Monday Evening with Alex and Luke.
Don't forget to vote for your favorite video for the Valentine's Day contest and vote for us in the Shorty Awards because we are the best travel blog on the internet.
Well, let's not be full of ourselves here.
We're compelling.
We are compelling. We hope. No, vote for us because this community is the most genuine and wonderful community out there. A vote for us is a vote for you.
We're in 5th place right now and we have the lowest amount of followers, which sounds kind of bad, but if you think about it, we have the highest percentage of our fans actually voting for us, and that feels really good because it's not just something that we did this year, it's something that we've all done that brought us through every state, province, and territory, and have now brought us to the governor's suite in the Balsams, and it's surreal what we've accomplished in such a short amount of time. So thank you for watching and voting and for making me tear up.
We'll see you next week.
Alex and Luke.
.com